Hello, audience, and welcome to another episode of Have You Seen It? I am Charles, and I'm with my homie, Denise.
Hello, Charles.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so before we start our movie review today, audience, we have some fantastic news. Right? We are, right now, you guys see us on YouTube.
Yes.
And for you that have been following us and been sharing, our adventure here,
yeah.
right, we really appreciate it. But now we have turned into the Jeffersons.
Yes.
And we are moving on up.
Georgia Wheezy, we're moving on up. Yes.
And now we are a podcast.
A podcast. Woo!
So now for you individuals that, hey, look at this. You guys like to listen to stuff going to work.
Right. Yes.
You can actually bring us up on a podcast and listen to our reviews.
Yes.
And just the great interaction that we have between each other,
yes.
right? And get some really good insight on some movies that you may want to go see.
Exactly.
So how do you find us on the podcast?
I think you need to tell them.
Hey, we have a logo.
Yes.
And this is the logo. I'm pointing at it.
Yes, pay
I'm pointing
attention.
at the
Look.
logo. Right? And it's Have You Seen It? With Charles and Denise.
Yes.
So come and join us on Now Podcast.
Yes.
All right, girl, I feel like I'm rich now.
All right.
So now let's get into our movie.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to review Yesterday.
Yesterday, not tomorrow.
All our troubles seem so far away. Okay, so we are not never gonna be no great musicians, okay? That's never gonna happen. So Yesterday is about a struggling songwriter,
Yes.
singer.
Yes.
And our stars is, so let me back up. Let's talk about our stars.
Okay, who's in this movie?
Himesh Patel.
Okay.
He plays Jack Mallet.
Okay.
And Lily James.
All right.
She plays Ellie Appleton.
Okay.
Okay, so those are our two main characters. We got other characters. We got Kate McKinnon in there and a couple other people in there, but those are our two main ones.
Okay.
Okay, so literally we're talking about the struggling songwriter, singer, and he's just trying to make it.
Trying to make it.
Literally like we all trying to do every day. Everybody got a dream, right?
Everybody got dreams.
I don't know what your dream was.
I don't know what your dream was.
Right. I just try to get a job. That was my dream. So I can just make ends with. But he wants to be a songwriter and a singer. Right.
Okay.
I can't get that. I'm getting it out. Okay. And so along this adventure, he has his childhood friend, Ellie. And she is literally his number one fan.
Okay.
So she's not just his number one fan, but she's his manager.
Okay.
This knucklehead, he can't drive.
Gee, where have I heard that?
So literally, getting from one gig to another is a challenge.
So
right?
how does he do that?
So if he's not riding his bike, she's taking him there.
Okay.
All right. And usually he's on his bike. He's got his gig bag with his guitar.
Right.
And she has to carry all the other equipment because he needs mics and all that amp and all that stuff.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
So literally, he is now getting at the point that he's discouraged because he's not connecting with the audience. He wants to connect with the audience. Every songwriter wants to do that, right? They want to connect with the audience, right? He's not doing it.
It's not working.
It's not happening, right? Ellie is there. She is fantastic. She is literally she's positive. She's like, dude, you can do this.
Yeah.
You can really do that. She's just encouraging as heck, right? It's infectious.
Okay.
And so he's like, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm going to quit. So he's going home that night, right, after he told Ellie this, right? And the lights go out. And when the lights go out, a bus hit him on his bike. So he wakes up the next day in the hospital, right? And he finds out that he gets hit by a bus because all the lights went out, not just on that block, but around the world. And, you know, guess who's there telling this?
Okay.
Ellie was here
Okay.
there telling them.
All right.
Right. So,
what happened?
Electricity flicked off all over the world.
right. So for 12 seconds, globally, everything went out.
Okay.
So he gets out of the hospital. He goes and meets Ellie and their friends. And Ellie, knowing that he lost his guitar in the wreck, she buys him a new guitar.
Oh, how nice of her.
And she says, hey, play us a song. So he plays Yesterday by the Beatles.
Okay.
They were blown away.
Okay.
And they was like, and Ellie comes back to him and say, when did you write that? He's like, what are you talking about? He said the Beatles sang that, right?
Right.
And they was like, who the Beatles?
Right.
So he's like, what is going on here? So he goes back, get on the internet, and he finds out the Beatles have never existed. But he remembers every song.
Okay.
He remembers all their songs.
Right.
Well, sort of remembers all their songs.
Okay.
Right. So he's literally got this list now, and he's saying, hey, I'm going to start singing Beatles songs because nobody don't know who they are.
Right.
He started connecting to the audience.
Of course.
And people are liking him.
Okay.
And he's like, oh my God, I'm starting to live my dream of people loving my music.
Right.
Well, it even goes farther than that because he gets recognized by a big record company, and that record company wants to sign him.
Okay.
Because they like, dude, how do you write all these songs? These songs are fantastic. He's writing, and you know the help.
Yep. I need somebody.
I have hard days night, girl.
That's right.
I've been working like a dog.
Hey, Jude.
Okay, so now he is about to live his lifelong fantasy because now they want to make him a megastar because he's now being touted as one of the greatest songwriters ever.
Okay.
He's got a dilemma here because he's like, man, I know I didn't write these songs.
Right.
Right. So that's his first dilemma. His second dilemma, he comes to find out that his childhood friend, she loves him.
Don't they all?
They all do that, right? And us dense guys who sometimes we just don't see that.
You don't realize anything.
Don't
You're just
realize
so oblivious.
nothing. We do.
Right,
We do.
okay.
So, and then the third thing is just he's dealing with now all this fame.
Yes.
So he's got all this stuff going on, and the rest of the movie is basically just talking about how he's going to actually deal with
those three
things.
So what's your grade, Charles?
It was a great movie. So I'm gonna give it a C+.
C+. I'm
giving it a C+. My recommendation.
What is it?
I think this is a small gem. You need to go see this movie.
Okay.
You need to.
A small gem.
One, the love story is fantastic.
Okay.
It was funny.
Okay.
And the Beatles.
Duh.
This literally is a tribute to the Beatles.
Okay.
Right? So tell our audience how to subscribe and like.
Yes. Folks, it's at the bottom of the screen, like always. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. And do not forget to go and visit the podcast.
You got to podcast us.
You got to podcast us. And make sure you look for that logo. Here's the logo right here. Take a look at it.
And we are going to make your drive home.
Yes, your drive to work.
Your drive in the afternoon.
Your drive to mama's house.
To daddy's house, right? Grandkids. We're going to make it all good for you.
Yeah.
So follow us.
Yes.
And we're out.
What?
I guess congratulations and oh yeah. I know what podcast is.
Thing, right?
It's another platform.
It's another platform. Yeah.
No pressure on you. So
Ain't no pressure.
Oh my God.
Hey, look at this.